Do you know someone who constantly apologizes for things that they never seem to change? Do you doubt when someone offers apologies if it's sincere or not? Do you feel rushed by them for forgiveness? Don't worry, here we leave you 7 ways to tell if someone is really sorry. You can tell if someone is genuinely sorry or if they are lying by several things like body language, tone of voice, and the steps to make amends and change their behavior. When someone is lying, they may show signs of nervousness or discomfort, such as avoiding eye contact, fidgeting, or avoiding physical contact. In contrast, someone who is genuinely sorry may display signs of humility and remorse, such as looking down, appearing sad, or reaching out to touch the person they've wronged. A genuine apology will acknowledge the specific actions or behaviors that cause harm, while a false apology may be more general or vague. Someone who isn't sincerely sorry may have a strained, artificial, or insincere tone to their voice. On the other hand, someone who is truly sorry may have a more emotional or sincere tone. They will verbally acknowledge what they did wrong. Verbally acknowledging what one did wrong is a step towards showing sincerity in an apology, but is not enough on its own. An apology involves acknowledging the mistake, expressing regret and remorse for the harm caused, making amends, and taking steps to change behavior. Simply acknowledging what one did wrong does not demonstrate a sincere effort to make things right and repair the relationship. A sincere apology requires a combination of words and actions that demonstrate a true commitment to rectifying the situation. They will hold themselves accountable. Holding someone accountable for their actions can be a necessary part of the apology process and can help demonstrate the sincerity of the apology. When someone is truly sorry for their actions, they are willing to accept the consequences and take responsibility for what they did. This can involve being held accountable for their actions in some way, such as making reparations, accepting a punishment, or taking steps to prevent similar mistakes from happening again. However, accountability should also be balanced with compassion and understanding. The goal is not to punish or harm the person who is apologizing, but to help them understand the impact of their actions and make amends in a way that promotes growth and healing. Ultimately, the extent to which someone is held accountable for their actions depends on the specific circumstances of the situation and the desires of those involved. The most important factor is the sincerity of the apology and the willingness of the person to take responsibility for their actions and make things right. We'll ask for your forgiveness. Realizing if someone is being honest when they ask for forgiveness can be difficult, as people can sometimes manipulate or deceive others. However, here are a few things to consider. Genuine remorse. Look for signs of genuine remorse, such as sadness, regret, or a willingness to take responsibility for their actions. Specificity. A sincere apology will acknowledge the specific actions or behaviors that cause harm, rather than being general or vague. Follow through. Check to see if the person follows through on their promises and takes concrete steps to avoid similar mistakes in the future. Time. A sincere apology may take time as the person recognizes the harm they have caused and takes steps to make amends. Body language. Observe the person's body language and facial expressions, as they may indicate whether the apology is genuine or not. It's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes and everyone can change. A genuine apology is a sign that someone is willing to take responsibility for their actions and work towards repairing the relationship. However, if you have doubts about someone's sincerity, it's important to trust your instincts and have an open and honest conversation about your concerns. They will show true remorse. It can sometimes be difficult to determine if someone is showing true remorse, as people can be skilled at hiding their true feelings, or can have a mix of emotions that make it hard to tell what they're truly feeling. Additionally, some people may be insincere in their apologies, making it even more challenging to determine if they are being genuine. However, with careful observation and a consideration of the circumstances, it is possible to get a sense of whether someone is being honest in their remorse. Pay attention to the person's words, body language, and actions, and look for signs of sincere regret and a genuine desire to make things right. Ultimately, realizing if someone is showing true remorse can be challenging, but is an important part of the apology process and can help to build trust and repair relationships. They will give you time if you aren't ready to forgive. If someone is genuinely sorry, they should respect your feelings and give you the time you need to process what has happened and decide if you are ready to forgive them. A sincere apology involves acknowledging the harm that has been done, expressing regret, and allowing the person who has been hurt to heal at their own pace. It's important for the person apologizing to understand that forgiveness is a personal and individual process that can take time. If you are not ready to forgive, they should be patient and allow you the space you need to heal. They should also be open to discussing their apology and what they can do to make amends, but they should not pressure you to forgive them before you are ready. Ultimately, a genuine apology should be about making things right and repairing the relationship, not just getting the person apologizing off the hook. If someone is truly sorry, they will be patient, understanding, and willing to work towards reconciliation, even if it takes time. They will change their behavior. If someone is truly sorry for their actions, they should take steps to change their behavior and avoid repeating the same mistake. A genuine apology involves not only expressing regret, but also taking responsibility for one's actions and making amends. This includes making changes to one's behavior or habits to prevent similar incidents from happening in the future. The willingness to change and make a commitment to better behavior is an important part of demonstrating the sincerity of an apology and building trust in the relationship. It shows that the person is committed to repairing the harm they have caused and is willing to take concrete steps to make things right. However, it's important to keep in mind that changing one's behavior can be a difficult and ongoing process, and it may take time to see results. Nevertheless, a true commitment to change and a willingness to work towards a better future is a critical aspect of a genuine apology. They will attempt to regain your trust. If someone is genuinely sorry for their actions, they should make an effort to regain your trust. A sincere apology involves acknowledging the harm that has been done, expressing regret, and making amends. This may include taking steps to rebuild trust, such as being honest and transparent in their behavior, following through on their promises, and being patient and understanding as you process what has happened. Regaining someone's trust takes time and effort, and it may not be possible to fully restore the relationship to its former state. However, a sincere apology and a commitment to making things right is a positive step towards repairing the relationship and rebuilding trust. It's important to remember that trust is a valuable and fragile commodity, and it takes time and effort to rebuild it once it has been broken. However, if someone is truly sorry and willing to work towards rebuilding trust, it is possible to repair the relationship and move forward in a positive and healthy direction. Don't forget to tell us in the comments what you do to express your apologies, or if you are in doubt about who says sorry. Click in the bell and subscribe to always be aware of our videos.